Yo, what's up, guys? So we're here with the brand new Rocket League season. I believe it's season 20. I'm going to be going through the Rocket Pass. I did go through it on stream today. This is a Rocket Pass that I didn't find too many things within that I really did like, but I think there's some niche things that if you're into something like bubble tea, like my fiance loves bubble tea, there's a bubble tea boost in here that she was pretty happy about. She doesn't play that much, but little items like that, I think it could be exciting for some people. But regardless, we're going to be going through the pass either way, and let me know if you guys like any of the items in here. For me personally, like I said, I'm a big Sonic fan, and this pass had a goal explosion in the trailer that I really liked. It was like Sonic going supersonic with the Chaos Emeralds around him. I thought that was really cool. But it's not actually in here, so I'm wondering how we're supposed to get that one. There is a Sonic decal. This is the Boba Tea boost I was talking about. I'm not too sure how we're supposed to actually get our hands on that one in particular, but this decal is pretty cool. I do like this one. I do have to try these new cars as well. Some new wheels that actually might be decent. I don't know how usable they'll be, like in terms of pro play, but they're pretty cool looking. Nothing that like super stands out to me. This paint finish is decent though. I did like this. I feel like the darker cars really do hit different when it comes to like pro play and like high level play in this game. The Astro van here, this is interesting. I'm not sure not sure if it'll be any good. It looks kind of like the Merc, I guess, but we'll definitely give that a go when we unlock it as well. We're not there yet, but when we unlock it, we'll definitely give it a go. And this is just a skin for it, I assume. Yeah, again, another goal explosion. Decent goal explosion. Kind of gives a little bit of Donkey Kong vibes in a way. Gotta go fast. This is a pretty sick title as well. I really like this banner. I'm just a Sonic fan, so like I said, any Sonic thing I'm a little biased toward. But I'm still sad that I can't get this Supersonic Goal Explosion. This is the Sonic Goal Explosion that they have in the past. It's decent. It's decent. Little OG reference, but like it's not the one that I'm looking for exactly. Also a pretty cool decal. This decal is actually cool. I didn't see this the first time I went through. I looked at this on stream. I did not see this the first time I looked through it. Pretty decent. Cool ideas for the wheels, but again, just none of them are that usable in terms of like a comp scene. Another goal explosion. Like, it's okay. This is okay, this goal explosion. Nothing crazy. Decent title. I like this decal as well. I think this decal on Fennec looked really nice. On Octane is decent as well, but on Fennec looked really good. The painted variants of it look really good. Pretty cool decal. Too bad it's for that. If it was for like Octane, maybe it could be good. I also like this goal explosion. I think this is pretty cool too. I'm also a Snake game enjoyer. But yeah, like, where's the painted version of that decal? Just showing you guys. Right here. Like, just for example in white. Like, it looks really good on the Fennec. But yeah. That's all of the Rocket Pass decals. There's also new rewards. If I go by recent. So by recent, I think we can show you. Yeah, right here. I'll show you guys the bronze. So these actually change color as you go faster in free play, which is pretty cool. I'll use one for today. I'll use SSL one, I think. But we have, yeah, bronze grand champ here. It's red, silver. We have diamond here, platinum, gold, champ, and then supersonic legend, of course. We're gonna be using this for today. This actually changes color as you go faster in free play. I'll show you guys what I mean by that. As I speed up, you'll see that color is actually changing. It has that cool looking effect. Kind of like the whole car is going supersonic, which I think is really cool. One of the best decals they released for the tournament rewards for sure. You see when I'm not going supersonic, it goes away. Then when you're going supersonic, it changes. So it's pretty cool. I actually like this a lot. Only thing that I have an issue with on this is that the decal's on the front. I kind of wish the decal wasn't on the front. Still cool regardless. But it changes based on the speed you're driving. So even slow speed to no speed. That's pretty cool. Alright, so for today, guys, a new update to the ranked system, the way it works. They released quad mode. So we can actually play 4v4 ranks. I'm going to solo queue 4v4. It reset everybody because this mode hadn't existed before in the past. It made everybody 660 elo, so nobody's SSL. Like the highest rank in the world right now is like Champ 3. So all the pros are around Champ 3 right now. That grinded it. But I only played 6 matches so far. So I'll show you guys what it looks like. I'll solo queue 2 games for today. Let's get into the quad matches. First ever quad games for a video. Let's see how it goes. All right. First game. First video I've ever done in quads. I'm solo queuing it. I got our team's name is Aura Farmer. 6-7. All right. Okay, I thought someone would jump because there was a bunch of people back, but I think they were AFK typing to me. I'm pretty sure they're AFK typing to me. Yep, the guy that was AFK was typing to me. Well played from Surrey. The good thing about 4v4 now is I feel like you're always going to have somebody there. If you can take risks on offense, you can play aggressive, and there's no real like downside to it. You should always have somebody ready to go. There's also more boost pads on the wall now, as you can see. Teammate just got one. Something to note as well that I don't like about this map off the bat here, and they should definitely change it, is the fact that you can't actually see where the ceiling begins. That's definitely an issue when it comes to like reading certain things in the air. Nice. Well played. I'll drop my heart real quick. Decal's very cool though. But yeah, 4 players. It's pretty hard to solo play your way through to victory. You have to look for your teammates. You have to pass. And I love that. I think Rocket League is best played when you're using your teammates and you're recognizing that you do have people that are on the field on your team. You know, you try to use those players to your advantage. So look for Aura Farmer here. Does get a good pass off. That creates much better pressure than if we went for a solo there. Look for a mid pass again here. Should be someone there. We're quite close to him again. This isn't super high rank out of these guys yet, but for the most part, they're doing a pretty good job positioning. You can see the beauty that can be in this mode. The amount of passes we're able to link up. Scoring a goal really feels more like impactful in this because there's extra players. Feels more difficult to score. I did have some sweaty games against like in full pro lobbies earlier while I was streaming, and the goals, it's usually like 1 goal games. The better the lobby gets, the lower the score lines become because defense is better. And in those lobbies, really it's about who makes the better play, like who's making the more threatening play and containing space better, you know. When you have so many players like this, you can't get away with solo playing. It just does not work. Like here's a solo air dribble here. As soon as I chow this, there's too many people that can help out and deal with it. I'm actually queuing Europe by accident, by the way, which I didn't even realize. I was like, why is it laggy? And then I realized. So again, only issue I have is like seeing the ceiling from the ground is pretty difficult. That's the only thing that I think is kind of an issue with this map, because obviously the map's bigger to cover for 4v4 here. But yeah, that's the only thing I would change at face value. I think everything else is more or less pretty good. Nice, good read. Wait for his touch out here. Should be in. Nice, well played. All right, really clean start here. I'm gonna queue NA next time, so gameplay won't come off any any ghost touches or anything. Well played, good shot. But you can see how much space there's on the field to work with. And there's no way with the 100 boost you'll air dribble from like coast to coast. You just can't. It's not possible. You'll have to like hand it off at some point, which I like a lot. I like that a lot. Just pop in middle. And again, you should kind of always have someone in the area because there's so many players on the field. So I'm just trying to be there as much as possible and fill in the gaps for my team. But yeah, high rank, the way this played in high rank was very, very fun in my opinion. I think there was a lot of passes being connected. It was a lot of like consistent rotations, full risks can be taken. No one's really like worried about playing too passive because you have so much backup, you know what I mean? Like there's so many players that can help you out. Nice, good keep in. I'll stay central again. You see I can just keep turning. There's like basically 4 boosts in a small area as well, so you can keep a lot of pressure. Teammate should be there. That's fine. He decides the fake challenge. So that's a little bit of a tendency coming out from twos, right? Like, he doesn't really need a fake chow. Because we have so many players, we can literally just put up pressure. The reason why you fake chow usually is because you don't have another player behind you. But in this case, there's no reason not to just get the ball off of them and like try to interfere into play as quickly as possible. So I think that's something that all the twos people play definitely will hurt them a bit here because they're used to having a stall time. So that tendency is going to be pretty prevalent, I think. I'm curious to see how much this mode actually gets played though in the long term. I think a bigger issue as well, as you get higher rank, finding a lobby of 4 players, like 3 players on your team, 4 players on another team, that's going to be pretty difficult as well. That's another big issue that I think will stop this mode from, you know, being what it could be. But I love the idea of more players. I love the idea of passing plays being more prevalent. I think that's best case scenario going forward. I just wish people played more threes, right? That's the mode that like is most properly balanced in my opinion. Like yes, 4v4 is great, but I think threes is the main mode for a reason. It's the most properly balanced mode. But twos is just more, what's the right word? More practical, I guess, to queue. Quicker queue times, and it's easier to play with like solo queue teammates. That was the first like sidewall boost I think I got in all game. So my muscle memory is not even there yet to like look for those sidewall boosts. All right, good first game. Get the next one. I'll make sure I Q&A for the last one, and let's see if we can get back-to-back dubs. See how it goes. All right. We got an instant Q on NA though. EU took a lot longer. NA was pretty quick. Alright. Pretty interesting to see people actually queuing this. Kind of crazy. Control this one. Again, we're going to be ranking up really quick. Every game we play, we'll see a pretty big, drastic increase in skill. Because it is so early season. Fake this. Check up to the wall. Pretty defensive positioning from our team so far. Like 2 people back while we have offense is probably not optimal, but again, everyone's learning how to play this. Everyone's trying to figure out the best way to go about this. It's not my bad. All good. He didn't really see me going for it. Try double. Oh, it's so hard, bro. It feels so different. The dimensions of the map are so different. I would have hit the top down on a regular map. Oh my gosh. Lots of double commits. I do get that sidewall boost. Go for a pop to mid guy. Alright, we have some time on the ball here. Played over one. I couldn't really get much because he challenged so early. Again, you're gonna see challenges happen a lot quicker in this because there's no reason not to, right? That's well played. Earlier you could chow, the earlier you can get the ball off the opponent, the better it is every time. Follow up. It's fine. Take these pads on the way back. Take time to get this big boost. Oh, we bumped into each other. Should be in. I think I sniped it. Nice. I can't tell if the nets are bigger or not. I really haven't checked. But I haven't really been able to tell if they're bigger or not. It hasn't made a difference at least. It looks more or less the same. Maybe slightly bigger. Can't really tell though. Let me know if you guys want to see more 4v4 videos, by the way. Or if you want me to just get straight back into the normal ranked 2s. I definitely want to do at least one on these. I don't know how big this will be. That's why it's like kind of an unknown for everybody right now. I mean, I hope it's a thing. I hope you'll play it. I think the idea of it's really cool. Alright, good job being there. Very satisfying when people are actually like trusting themselves to sit middle. In threes, him sitting middle there is a good place still. But I think a lot of people are very naturally scared to do that. The fake kickoff plays are crazy in this mode too. Look at this. Fake to pass, a double, off wall. Teammate surely got to be there, right? He double commits, but it's fine. Didn't expect to have 3 teammates behind them still. Or 2 teammates, I should say. After I had already chilled. Nice. I jump to the back wall here. Made it to the cross, it's fine. Still want to look to control. Even though there's so many players on the field, make sure you're not like overcomplicating how close they'll actually be to the ball. I think that's a big thing. If you're going to play this mode, make sure you're still looking for moments to actually control the ball, because it's extremely valuable. You see, I just took my time there. I didn't panic. I stayed on the ball, and I was able to create a dangerous play out of it. I go up the ceiling, I spot my teammate opposite, and I put him to a spot where they really just can't reach it. It's a good shot. Well played. I think we're going to win this one. I'm having fun playing this mode. I think the passing play stuff is really cool to me. If you guys have watched for a long time, you know I'm really big on the team play aspect of this game. I think that's why I don't like about 2v2 is how much it lacks that aspect. In 2v2 you get punished pretty hard for team plays, whereas in this mode it would be the opposite. It'd be too easy to defend solo, so you have to go for team plays. The more players you add, the more that's the case. I do think 5v5 would probably be this game's limit for what would make sense. But 4v4 still plays pretty comfortably. It feels natural, I would say. But as someone that plays a lot of threes, like this feels very easy for me to get used to and adjust to. But if you're someone that's only used to twos, it's going to feel very awkward, I think, for a while. There's so many extra people on the field. Try to just whip it over him here. You're forgetting that I can get that a wall boost. We'll grab it. Oh. But you can starve them so easily because those boosts are so close together. Oh, no second flip. That would have been a crazy goal. I was locked in trying to get it. There you go for them. Lucky. No problem. I haven't really been back at all this game because we have so many players back all the time. I just made a little bit of a mistouch. It's all good. Oh, that's a weird bounce. That didn't feel normal. I guess the map is bigger, so some of those bounces. I keep forgetting this boost is here. That's take a while to get used to. Nice save. So easy to just get pads here. Diamond's a little bit different in front of the net. Oh, good try. Dude, that's so funny. He goes for the flick, and then the teammate that's behind him is actually just like 1 inch behind him. Just hoping that he slams it down home. Again, it's because of the way it worked and how it reset everyone's elo, like I think we're pretty low rank right now in terms of like the lobbies we're getting in. Everyone is basically. If you're solo queue, like you're gonna be. Like I think we're in like, I'm not even kidding, I think we were in like silver earlier. Our first game, because that's where it starts you off at. And we were playing like pros. Such a funny experience. That was like my first game on, and I watched the game finish, and it just popped that everyone's silver. Because everyone got reset to the default base rank. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed. Have yourself a wonderful day. Every time it's when you guys are watching this, like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you guys all in the next one. I love y'all. Hope y'all enjoyed 4v4 gameplay. We're actually plat now. Look at that. We're ranking up. We're getting up there quick. Climbing SSL. Maybe first 4v4 SSL. Who knows? Maybe we'll do a little road to SSL and 4v4. Let me know if you guys liked the video. Let me know if you like me playing 4v4. I could definitely keep solo queuing it and see how far we make it. But yeah, it's a lot of fun. Obviously, these aren't platinum players. Like a lot of these players have reached Grand Champ and so on. But that was pretty comfortable. They're definitely not high tier SSLs for sure. But yeah, definitely not actually plat. It's just everyone's starting from scratch because it's a brand new game mode being put in. But yeah, love y'all. Hope y'all enjoyed. Like I said, see you on the next. Peace.